Recent updates. Marathon, Florida. A South Florida pastor accused of sexually abusing a 15-year-old girl in his congregation became a wanted man on Monday after missing planned court appearances. He's believed to be on the run. Monte Chitty, the 62-year-old pastor of First Baptist Marathon, was released on a $75,000 bond shortly after his March arrest. Chitty, who was scheduled to appear in court on Monday, allegedly escaped in a white vehicle bearing out-of-state license plates and is no longer thought to be in the Florida Keys, according to prosecutors. Monroe County State Attorney Dennis Ward told local news outlets on Monday, "From what we know, he's already on the road and has left the state of Florida." Deputies arrested Chitty on March 4th after he allegedly filled the adolescent with wine, which she suspected had been spiked with something else. She claimed she passed out on a church library couch and woke up to Chitty performing oral sex on her. Deputies stated they discovered a series of explicit text messages on both the victim's and Chitty's phones after the incident was reported to law enforcement. Chitty was singled out for allegedly contacting the Monroe County Sheriff's Office to get ahead of the allegations. According to the arrest report, Chitty initially complimented the girl's genitals by text message using a cat emoji. "I prefer you pass out after I play, not before," the pastor texted her, according to deputies. "You can't even remember what I did." Prosecutors claim he also texted her, "Do you remember your orgasm?" "The crime he committed is very disgusting, to tell you the truth," Ward said. The Monroe County State Attorney's Office asked the judge to take away Chitty's bond at his Monday court hearing. An investigator from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office testified during the hearing on Monday afternoon. Detective Chris Van Hoos informed the judge that investigators examined Chitty's web search history in addition to the text messages sent to the victim. They said one search was for how to make sex for a virgin less painful. Another alleged search involved a mix of Ritalin and alcohol. Van Hoos stated that the victim was known to use Ritalin. Recorded jail phone calls also caused the detective to be concerned. According to him, Chitty instructed his wife to hold a yard sale for money and not pay any expenses. This, he said, was a red flag that the pastor would abandon the area. In court, the lead detective stated that the pastor has lived in 25 states and has worked in churches, so he may have locations to hide. Ward reaffirmed the same concerns. This individual, a preacher and former Alaskan police officer, sexually assaulted a 15-year-old girl, Ward stated. "As a result, I am concerned for all those who come into contact with him." On Monday, a congregation of parishioners attended the court proceeding. "He's let a lot of people down, not only his family, but also his church family." One parishioner who also knew the victim said of Chitty, "The teen's condition is day-to-day," according to the parishioner. In addition to sexual battery on a minor, Chitty is charged with indecent and lascivious conduct and contributing to a minor's delinquency. The judge increased Chitty's bond to $1.3 million and issued an arrest warrant for him on Monday. "Our concern is not only for this community, but where's this guy going to go?" Ward asked. "We want to get this guy and we will bring him into custody. Anyone with information about Chitty's whereabouts must contact Crime Stoppers at 305-471-8477. If you like this video, follow us and subscribe.